Just a friendly reminder that the Twitch Prime Portal Effect partnership with Path is it's out right now. So if you do have Twitch Prime, you have Amazon Prime, you can get Twitch Prime. Don't forget to get your free purple portal, purple weapon, purple footprints, if that is something you do want, and you can sign up for a free trial here. So yeah, back to the video. Somehow, I don't know exactly how, but 2 files got corrupted. It's about 2.5 hours of footage. Long story short, I'm level 59 now. I'm in Act 4. I've done KL and Duresso and Cruel, and have not done Cruel Lab. I tried once, and the lab crashed. What I did do was I sat at normal, that's right, normal dried lake for about an hour and a half, and I used about 90 to 100 chance orbs because I get about 4 to 5 normal death bows per normal lake run. These are the stones I've been using on Rampage Beyond Anarchy. So I'll do a quick normal lake run right now to give you an idea of what I'm talking about. It's kind of boring as fuck because it's like you get no experience, but I mean, it's all I'm gonna get is just chromatics and death bows basically. It's the best chance scenario. Technically you could get I've gotten like 4 or 5 uniques, so you know, there's one death bow. You get about most I've gotten in one run was 7. But it's clearly more than anything else because it's the highest. It's like the highest bow that can drop in the zone, so the drop rate is pretty high normally. I do kill Vol every single time. That's pretty much the only thing I pick up that's not a death bow. I got a vendor pretty often. I think I might want to change the chromatics just to 1x3s instead of 2x6s too. But I don't really know yet. Alright, well that was a pretty average run. About 4 to 5 death bows, no real luck. Okay, party time. A little bit spooked, obviously, as I should be, as a human. But, yeah, we should go okay. Let's get to it. I might drop a portal in here. It's kind of awkward the way that things spawn. Alright, that was pretty easy. I feel quite confident about our damage after seeing that. So I shouldn't have any issues, really. My chance to hit is 83%, so I really should be using Ice Golem. But I'm not really going to worry about that until until Merc actually. I think I'm okay with what my chance to hit is at the moment. It's definitely not good, but you know, I'd rather be a little safer at the moment. I'm going to get a little more accuracy soon too. I can honestly just wait till I have Lioneye to do Cruel Lab, which is like 65 or 66 or something. Just because it's, you know, there's no reason to take a risk. Just fucking overkill it, man. If you're ever worried in Cruel Lab like you're gonna die or something, like I'd rather go in there with 3k life and just insane damage than what I'm at right now. Because I'm gonna be okay going through Merc with this setup. Perfectly fine, I think. Act 4 Cruel is harder than everything in Merc until Act 4, so no issues across the board. Yeah, I also have little to no accuracy on gear, so that's not helping my whole situation. I'm really only scared about Phase 1. Phase 1 of Malachi is a lot spookier in my opinion than Phase 2, because Phase 2 there's all those zombies coming up constantly, and you know, it's a lot easier to telegraph the moves. He doesn't have the immunity shell in him ever, and if there's no immunity shell, it means I'm constantly leeching throughout the entire fight and gaining flash charges back. It's just a lot more fluid. Not that scared of Malagaro either, but he does hit quite hard with his chaos damage. Okay, I'm out of flash charge already. But that was because I also just, like a dumbass, kind of ate like 6 of those charges by accident. He's half chaos, half fire, actually. People think he's all chaos. It's actually half-half. And he's not that spooky. Shavron, she's all lightning. Like, all lightning. But there's lightning thorns in there. It's not going to be lethal enough at this low of a level. I don't even attack that fast, to be honest. So it's not a major concern. But thorns in general, the way it works is that you're being hit for a set amount for each time you're hitting them, compared to reflect, which is just how much you're hitting, that's how much you're getting back. So, you know, if you do 1 damage, but you're hitting a billion times a second, you're taking a lot more damage than someone who takes just 1 big hit. And I don't attack very fast, even with frenzy charges and blood rage up, so it's not super spooky. It's also a pretty big visual cue when she has it up. It's up right there. You can see because she has a little lightning around her, but even if I just like tank the world, it's better to stay safe in the corners than tank unnecessary damage. It's up right there again, but it just doesn't do a whole lot. Once I get Golem's blood, in the duelist area. I don't need Stone Golem where I can go to Ice Golem. That should make a pretty big difference in my damage and my accuracy, which I guess is the same thing in a way. Okay, let's get done with Malachi and let's get on to Merciless, hopefully. I'm an anti-hero of hubris. That shit hurts a lot. If that were to hit you. You gotta constantly be moving because the slugs can hit you. Slugs hit for really hard. Those hits for a lot. Didn't really want to walk through that, but that's okay. Whatever you do, don't get hit by that. The big bomb is the worst. I think we're good with the bleed. Yep, alright. Yep, pretty safe phase 1, I would say. Definitely can see my bleeds and my poison. They're doing a lot more damage than they have been in the past. Every time I get more multi, every time I get more top end, you know, fizz damage, it's going to do more. And that's also being changed in 3.0. Double dipping in general and how bleed and poison works isn't going to be that impacted by your initial hits. And multi especially. The slug's still a fucking chunk for a little bit. Staying close is actually better than staying far away from him, honestly. It's easier to dodge a lot of his abilities when you're point blank range almost. Okay, phase to phase, there he is. The slugs, yeah. Just gotta watch out for the slugs, really. Here comes the pop-up, just want to dodge this and we're good. Bam. Can still die after the fact, technically, so it's good to be a little safe. Alright, now our res is actually going to be kind of a concern in Merc because we're not super high on our on the old fire res, but we'll have to check that out and reevaluate in a second here. Yeah, 18 fire res, 63 cold, 47 lightning. So we are for sure a little spooked right now. Definitely spooked. We have to get a better res situation going here, so I have to make more gear. Maybe start alcheming some jewelry pieces. Really just get better shit all around because not gonna cut it. What do we got for rare slots? We have boots, fire, lightning, no res on my current, oh, some res. I can put a third, I can put cold in these boots though, so we can use those boots now. Better than any other boots I have probably. Alright, let's see, let's do some rearranging, I'll get back to you in a second. Okay guys, so after a bit of gear swapping, a bit of finagling if you will, we are at 75, 75, 50, which for sure is a lot better, alright? And our damage is a little bit better, and our life is a little bit better. Overall, the only thing we really lost is 5 movement speed, and that's it. And we've swapped around a bunch of shit. So, overall, pretty good. One more point we get King of the Hill, which is going to be so nice. Such a massive quality of life upgrade, damage upgrade, just overall, it's going to be great. Get an extra point for, well, let's see this fucking damage increase. So 4k to 4.3k. Oh my god. Really, it gave me 300 DPS just for getting King of the Hill. That's kind of gross, actually. Oh, that's such a such a good one for me. Man, Acceleration Shrine feels fucking great, though. King of the Hill now? Oh. My mana really can't keep up with it. I'm actually having mana issues because of this. So our mana on hit becomes more important than mana leech. Yeah, spike points are coming into play. Although I'm pretty sure I'd rather still have a broadhead just because flat fizz is insane for my scaling. But no reason not to ID them. They can actually roll higher fizz than the implicit of broadheads can even have. That's kind of how low the bar is at the moment. Although I'm pretty sure mine is still the... Oh no, I have Drill Neck. What am I talking about? Well, you know, I could honestly get an upgrade from Drill Neck still. Drill Neck's like insane for sure, but can't wait to fucking sit at a ledge forever now. Still holding out hope that Cadiro's gonna have something nice for me. Getting my almost 5,000 coins at the moment. Best case scenario, probably KOM's Heart, honestly. That'd be great. I mean, yes, Death's Harp would be insane, but I have a much higher chance of finding Death's Harp or chancing it than I do of acquiring a KOM's. And KOM's is my best in slot chests. First Merc ledge run on this character. Ooh, baby. A little spooky because my lighting res is 50, but I think I'll be okay for now. As the Alchemist, don't really want to take a chance. I'd rather just kill those at the gate. So I'll drop a Superior Death Bow, which means it could have been my Death Harp. That's vendor time. Did a good bit of progression there. Let's enjoy the nice vendor. It's gonna have to be a pretty fucking insane bow. Harp to be a harp? Bow harp? Quiver? So I think I might just stay here till 65. Until I can use Lioneyes. Then we'll move on to Cruel Lab after that. I'm okay with just, I think I've earned in this character just some nice little AFK fucking leveling. I just want to get my capped res. I hate not having capped res. So one slight problem is I have a lot of prophecies. I think all of them per se are in Cruel. I have to get them to merc and complete the ones I have. Now that's a bit problematic, I know. Now I don't really know how to resolve a lot of them because some of them are pretty tricky to figure out. For example, one of them is I have to find an inner treasure mob in Cruel. So I guess I can just run Nemesis up and down Cruel Edge. It's fine for playing a Fizz build that's pure Fizz. I feel like I see no Fizz reflect and I only see LA reflect. Just such a change of pace from what it feels like it normally is.